Good morning, everybody. It's currently 9:30 in the morning. I've been hiking for a little over an hour, I think. We left the hotel around 8 o'clock this morning. Got to Dix Creek Gap, which is where we got off the trail at around 8:20. And I think I officially started hiking around 8:30, 8:40. So I think I'm only going to go a total of 11 miles today. I think I want to take it easy. My feet are still a little sore, so I don't think I want to push it too hard today. On a cool note, though, I think it's 6.5 miles ahead of me. I'll be crossing into North Carolina. So I literally have to climb out of Georgia today. It's all uphill, and it's awful. Oh, but I'm feeling good. I think I'm going to stop at the shelter down this next hill and have breakfast. I tried to eat a pancake and some orange juice at the hotel for breakfast this morning. I don't know what it is, but I've had kind of an upset stomach lately, like in the morning, and it didn't stay down. I know that's a bit too much information, but that's fact. So I definitely feel low on energy, and I know I need to eat something, but spirits are good, and I'm looking forward to being out of Georgia. So I'll see you guys at the border. Here we go. Whew. About to cross into North Carolina. Whew. North Carolina. I know. Woo! Did it. All the way up there. All the way through the trees to that greenery. I don't know if you guys can see it up there. Is what I have to go. I've done one climb. Got one big one left. I feel like I'm literally having to crawl my way into North Carolina. I'm so tired of these ups that do nothing but go up. I want my downs and my flat ground. Oh, this is the only big climb we have for a while, so. Oh, I wish it wasn't so high up there. The hike up is awful, and it's still not at the top, but these views, they make the climbs worth it. And once again, no matter picture or video that I could take will do a view like this justice. Just wow. I just feel like I could see forever. Good evening. Ignore the hair, I don't have my hat on, but I made it to camp around, I think, 4 o'clock. I've been here for a decent amount of time. It is currently 7:20. Made dinner, hung my first bear bag, if you can see that up there. But it was a really fun day for me personally, but it was hard and easy at the same time. Like, that last two climbs, they sucked, like really sucked. They were like, I felt like I had to climb up the mountain, but it only took me an hour, but it was still exhausting, and I decided to not continue the extra 5 miles to the shelter after this and just stay here. But yeah, this is going to be my first night actually sleeping in a shelter because I decided I didn't want to deal with the hassle of the tent. I got here so early, I got a spot. So one thing I am worried about is just, having my sleeping mat pop on me, but I got stuff for that. But when I got here, the first sat down, people were making a fire, it was nice. And then someone offered me a hot dog. I don't know what it is, but I like getting free stuff, especially on trail. But I don't know how far I'm going. I'm actually only 28 miles from Franklin. It's a lot closer than I thought I was. So it's about, if I want to do it, I could do 2:14s and get there. But we'll see. I don't have any plans. Like, now that I'm finally out of Georgia, all the climbing I did the last 2 days is almost nearly non-existent. I have one kind of big climb in my way tomorrow, but the rest of it is just like, it's really small stuff that it shouldn't take me very long. So we'll see how far I get tomorrow, but that's pretty much it. It was a pretty easy day, especially because I stopped so early, but it's gonna be worth it. Anyway, see you guys tomorrow. Good morning. It is currently, I think, like 9:30. Maybe it's probably a little bit after that. My watch is covered by my jacket. I don't feel like, but had a really late start this morning, at least in my opinion, but I was so comfortable, I just didn't want to get up. I ended up waking up at like 2:30 in the morning, really happy to pee, and being too stubborn to get out of my warm sleeping bag and do it, but eventually I had to go. So, but yeah, went back to bed, woke up around 6, didn't feel like getting up because it was warm in my sleeping bag, and went back to bed. Eventually got up around 8 o'clock and started going about the morning routine. First thing I had to do was use the bathroom again, and I hurt myself. I was walking up to the privy, and my foot slipped on a branch, and I fell down and poked my leg really hard with a branch. So I can already feel the bruise, and there's a mark. Hopefully it didn't cut through my pants or anything, so happy about that. Made some breakfast, had some coffee. Found these Carnation French Vanilla instant breakfasts at the hotel that someone left, so I took a couple of those, mixed that in with my coffee this morning, and the milk powder. Then I had some oatmeal, and after I ate, I packed everything away. I'm going about, I think, 12.5 miles today. Should be really easy walking. It's been really easy walking so far. And I forget what the name of the shelter is called, but it shouldn't be that far. So finally, gonna knock on wood before I throw that out there, that there's not too terrible many climbs for the foreseeable future. Like, I cannot tell you how ridiculous that climb out of Georgia and into North Carolina was yesterday. Like, it sucked. Like, straight up, almost no switchbacks, only rewarded with one good view. Oh, I hated it. But it wasn't that bad. It only took me an hour. And I think I'm starting to figure out what was wrong with my feet. I think my boots were just too tight, because for the past couple days, I haven't been tightening them. I've been like tying them around my heel and stuff. And the pain problem in my feet seems to be going away. So my boots may have just been too tight. But who knows? But I could technically do it in a day and a half to get to Franklin. I don't know how long I'm going to take, to be honest, but I'm going in there and I'm still going to get inserts just in case. But yeah, that's pretty much how my morning's going. Nice, easy walking, sun's out, clear blue skies, nice and chilly, so I'm not getting too hot yet, but yeah, it's been a pretty good day so far. Anyway, talk to you guys later. Good afternoon, everybody. So I have about, I think, 3.4 miles left to go today, and I decided to stop at whatever gap this is, I don't know the name of it, and have lunch. Got some tortillas, pepperoni. Going to have a good old-fashioned tuna packet, get that protein in, but it's been a good day. It's only 2:13, so I don't have much longer today, so just a little update. nice in the shade, wherever these plants are. I'm refilling water in a little bit, but yeah, it's been a good day. My feet are hurting just a little bit, but not as much as they were, so I think my boots have just been too tight, but I'm still going to be getting insoles when I get to Franklin, so, but yeah, I'll see you guys at the shelter.